not what legends told. Its fruit is ash, its heart is cold. We ate the lie, we drank the curse. Now Eden bleeds from every vein. Shadows over Eden, hiding scars, built on bones beneath the stars. They sell salvation, forged in gold, but paradise has long gone broken bones and shattered pride. Still I walk, I will not hide. Scars remind me where I've been, but this fire burns within. I rise from smoke and the flame. No one left to blame. Ashes and glory written in my name. Fighting through the fury, rising from the pain. No chains can hold me, no fear remains. Ashes and glory running through my veins. Whispers haunt the dead of night. Memories I still must fight. But steel is forged through flame and strife, and I will take back my life. The world may try to bend, but I won't break, I won't end. Ashes and glory written in my name. Fighting through the fury, rising from the pain. No chains can hold me, no fear remains. Ashes and glory running through my veins.
shadows I can't name, a whisper clothed in silk and flame. No chains, no vows, no sacred ring, but still I kneel to everything. No promises, no place to stay, but her fire never fades away. felt inside my head. Each grain of word I left unsaid. I walk in loops that never fade. A ghost beneath the light I made. I see her face through every crack, but time won't ever bring her back. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second cuts deeper, fueled by my fears. I try to run, but the past always stays, caught in the echo of long faded days. The mirror shows a younger me, still chained to what will never be. I scream, but all the clocks just stare and whisper truths I cannot bear. I beg for sleep, but dreams rewind to every fault I left behind. Trapped in the hourglass, drowning in years. Each second cuts deeper, fueled by my fears. I try to run, but the past always stays, caught in the echo of long faded days. I see the future through the haze, but all I feel are colder days. The past await I can't outrun. My life repeats but never done. Trapped in the